welcome
Just
everybody.
the two of us.
I know.
I feel like it's been a while, dude.
I know. I feel like, yeah.
We haven't had some us time.
We got private stuff to talk
Yeah.
about, and all these guests keep.
How are
No,
you, man?
I'm good. You know, now that you say that, we have had guests like
For like a month
most
straight.
of the month. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 out of the last 4 at least,
Yeah.
which is not bad.
No.
People
not at
like
all.
guests.
But, you know.
Like Skip said, we're not funny.
We got,
That's why the guests do better than we do.
you know, but yeah, we got to, you know, sometimes you need some R&R.
Yeah, it's just
you know?
us.
We need a beach weekend in Tahiti.
Yeah.
You know,
Which
this
is
is our
this.
Tahiti. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, that's this for us. It's just us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
How have you been?
I'm trying to think. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I think so.
You sound sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, what?
It's been a weird couple.
I have anything to
It's been
be-
a weird couple weeks.
Do I have anything to be mad about?
I woke up this week is what happened, and what I mean by that is
Like
I woke up and looked at the calendar,
Like the Matrix? Oh.
and I was like stunned. It just hit me. This year's just gone by.
Yeah, it's May.
It's May, dude.
It's
How
May.
freaky is that?
It's May 18th now.
Freaky.
Shoot, my anniversary's tomorrow.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, dude.
Yeah. Assuming she listens to this the next day. Happy anniversary.
Yeah. We'll just make sure we'll hit it, you know. Or you could just be like, hey, don't listen to the episode until.
Yeah. I'll just schedule it. I'll post it Tuesday instead of Monday.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
But now, my most recent thing I was thinking about was because of the whole animal stuff the last couple months we've been talking about. I was like, would it be good to actually learn how to fight? So I was looking into like boxing and jiu-jitsu and all that stuff, and I was like, should I do this? So that's what I've been thinking about. I'm debating.
You know who doesn't know jujitsu?
Bears.
Giraffes.
Giraffes. Yeah, giraffes are like living maces though. Like they use their head to like clobber stuff that they don't beat to death with their feet.
Yeah.
That's how they fight. You ever seen them fight?
You just got to
They
grab the
swing.
neck on its way down.
100%.
Yeah. That's where the suplex comes in.
100%. It's like,
Yeah.
dude,
You
half
grab the
half
neck,
of your body is a chokehold.
throw it over your shoulder.
Your anaconda squares.
Yeah. You ever seen the bottom of a giraffe's feet 20 feet in the air? Watch this. As you flip it over your shoulder.
So, but yeah, what if we like started learning how to like box?
You know what? This is going to sound bizarre to most people who know me. I actually thought about that before. Like in college or shortly after, I was like, I feel like, I don't know if boxing or, you know, some sort of like MMA training, it just seemed cool to me at the time.
Yeah.
And somehow useful. I'm like, I don't know in what situation would I use it.
Somebody walks up on you, and you got to throw the dukes.
Yeah.
You got to know how to throw the dukes.
Yeah. Or if it's jiu-jitsu, it's like, hey, get on the ground with me. Let's tango.
Yeah, hands and
Let's
feet
tango.
in the air.
I'm walking up to him like a
You
crab.
assume the position, like
Yeah.
the grappling position.
Yeah. He's like, okay, let's tango.
Yeah, let's get it.
Um,
Jiu-jitsu is the only like semi-safe one though, other than Taekwondo. I'm anti-CTE, so I'm not big on the boxing as in like, you know, just hitting each other in the face.
you can
over
wear a
and over again.
helmet.
I don't think a helmet's
Like a biker helmet.
I don't think a helmet's gonna save you from CTE. But
I know a guy who runs a martial arts gym, and I was talking to him one day, and he's like, you know, and he's an older guy, and I think he's a veteran. I don't really know, but he was talking about. He's like, you know, whenever I tell these guys, it's like, hey, you really got to commit to at least a couple times a week, and it's early in the morning, and you know, guys are all worried about like my schedule, and you know, I got responsibilities in the morning, and you know, I don't want to have to. And he's like, let me talk to your wife. and he's like, whenever I get to talk to the wives, I tell them, ladies, if you give me your husband for 2-3 times a week, I promise you he'll be a better man when he comes out than when he went in. And he's just like,
which is probably true.
He's like selling me on this whole thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not wrestling you, dude.
I mean,
I'm not coming to your gym, but I appreciate what you're saying.
Yeah, because any endeavor of extreme discipline is going to make you better in some way.
Yeah, sure.
It's just this makes you better at strangling people.
Which could be a useful
Which
skill.
is 100%.
Yeah. Especially
Think
in your
about
case.
it. I'm already lethal enough.
Yeah.
Now imagine me as a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you've already established you can handle any animal.
Yeah.
What's the one combat opponent you've been worried about this whole time?
I've been worried about the gorilla.
No, whenever it's... Okay.
Or you mean in real life?
Yeah. Whenever it's come up.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the amateur fighter.
Yeah.
Or another human.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one you've been like, yeah, see...
Now I'm scared.
Yeah, that's the one you're worried about.
Yeah.
This will solve that.
The guy that screams in the parking lot of Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Everybody's scared of that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But if you knew jiu-jitsu...
Not scared. Well, you're probably still scared.
But you have nothing else
You're
to be
just
afraid
ready.
of.
You're just ready.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to fight this
Dude,
guy.
you give me a year of jiu-jitsu and we come back and we redo animal fights, I'll be like, I have no question about anything anymore. I'll handle it. Speaking of Walmart,
Okay.
I want you to know I got my citizen points in.
Okay.
I put away 4 shopping carts that were in the parking lot.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I hope they got that on camera
Yeah.
and distributed it.
No, I had to have it go record it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was like, hey, pull your phone out. I need some good boy points.
I need some good PR.
Yeah. Yeah. I need
Now post it. Post it
After
like
the
in,
animal incident, I
yeah.
need some good PR.
Post it in like semi-slow motion with some like, nice music in the background, like real patriotic.
Yeah. Do it like a primary campaign ad.
Yeah, like a campaign ad where it's like, it like shows the guy with his family
Let's
and playing with
clean
his
up
kids
our
and
streets.
doing the dishes, and
Yeah.
it's just you putting shopping carts away.
Patrick Smith, family man, country man.
Was this in one shot? Like, were you all in one time? You're like, hey, I'm going to gather up these carts.
So
Or
I
were
parked,
you like,
and in the area I parked, there was nearby. They were all scattered about in the parking lot.
all 4?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just grabbed them and pushed
So
them.
we went in, got groceries, and then as the car was loaded, I stopped and I looked and I was like,
You felt a sense of conviction.
I did.
You're like,
I did feel convicted. I was like, we need to be a society together.
You're like, what wolf am I going to feed right now?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Am I going to feed the wolf?
trying to get my good boy points in.
Am I going to feed the wolf that gets in the car and leaves?
Yeah.
Or am I going to feed the wolf that does the right thing?
You know what they say? Be the change you want to
see in the world. Absolutely.
Will I ever do it again? Who knows?
You know what else they say?
What?
I don't know. I was just curious. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's awesome.
That's why I did it.
And that's,
truly.
honestly, for those watching or listening, inspiration to others.
Yeah.
Do the right thing this week.
Do the right thing.
Yeah.
Put your card up. I'm not even asking you to do what I did.
Yeah.
Just put your card up.
Put your card up.
Because then
That's a great starting
the
point.
poor cart guy doesn't have to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got,
I know we've got some speak pipes.
We've got some catching up to do is what we got.
Oh, well, yeah.
But I do have one thing. So I mentioned on the last episode about my son's T-ball
Yes.
championship or playoff stuff and all that stuff. So the playoff game did get postponed
Okay.
due to weather, unfortunately. But then they played it the next day. They won.
Nice.
Got to the championship game. Dude, for a bunch of 4 and 5-year-olds, the championship setting
Yeah.
was kind of electric.
Yeah.
And me and my wife were both in the stands, like it was mainly me, trying to convince myself that it doesn't matter if they lose. Because I'm like, he had a good time. He
Which
learned a lot.
is
He's
not
grown.
true. It does matter.
And then she kind of called me out on it. She's like, we were just kind of joking around about how I'm like trying to convince myself that it's okay if they lose because they were undefeated.
Yeah.
They hadn't
were
lost all
killing it.
season. They've never lost
Yeah.
as a team.
Yeah.
And this was the championship game, and we were playing a team that we've already played twice.
Oh, so you'd already spanked them a couple times.
We've already beat them
Yeah.
twice, but they were closer games.
Right.
So I was like, okay, this is
they're
the team.
good.
This is the team that contends with us.
Yeah.
And if we have an off night and they have an on night, it could go the other way.
For sure.
We were the home team, so we bat last.
Ooh.
I explained previously it's 3 innings or 60 minutes, whichever comes first.
Right.
In T-ball rules, you don't go till 3 outs. You go through the lineup. So all 10 batters get to bat.
Play. Yeah.
And anyway, so in this case, the other team bat first and just poking holes in our defense, dude.
Yeah.
In our 4 and 5-year-old defense. Just, balls were going between legs.
Yeah.
Kids didn't know their assignments.
Catch the ball.
I know. So they put 3 down in the first inning.
Yeah.
So end of the first half, or into the bottom of the first, or top of the first, sorry. It's 3-0.
Okay.
We come in, and I think we got it to our bats were hot. So I think at the end of the first inning, it was like either 3-3, 4-3, something like that.
Yeah.
We felt more comfortable.
Right.
I got distracted by my youngest son, so now I'm following him around.
Yeah.
And I'm not really engaged in the game as much. I'm kind of keeping track of it, but
Your youngest is the only one who's not
caring about
fired
the game.
up right now.
Yeah, so he's like wanting to play under the bleachers and walk all over the United States, and because he's 2. So I'm kind of keeping track, and I come back, and the score was the same, and we had just gotten the last batter out. So we were switching sides. So I'm like, okay, we're about to bat again. It still says they only have 3 points. Is that right? And she was like, yeah, we shut them out this inning. And I was like, oh, dude, we're locked in. Yeah. So long story short, what started off as a 3-0 lead for them
is now a 3-3 tie.
I think the game ended 12-3. Like we didn't.
At
least that's what the scoreboard said.
You said one inning is enough.
Yeah.
You said you guys don't get to play anymore.
Our defense tightened up and said, you're done.
Yeah. All that screaming got to him.
Yeah.
What are the things that you scream in baseball?
Run.
Faster. Catch.
Those are the things.
Hands.
Well, they're not really catching at this age.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a lot of ground balls.
Bang it out.
We did have one. There was one kid on our team that's like probably should be playing for the junior high. Like he's really good. Like he's like our Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
Like, he's our pitcher. He's our best batter.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he actually did catch one in a previous game.
Okay.
And we all lost our minds.
Right.
And but normally, they're not really catching anything at this age. So it's a lot of ground balls. And so really what we're doing is shouting instructions.
Yeah.
Like home, home, home. Like
pick the ball up.
Telling them which base to run to.
Oh, okay. I got you. You're waving.
Like helping them.
Come on.
Like, hey.
Yeah.
Situational awareness. You got a batter. You got a runner on second. So if you catch this over here, run to third.
Right.
You got a runner on third. So if you get it, come home. Try to beat them to the base.
Right.
To prevent them to score. So a lot of that, and ball parents, I understand, have a reputation of being annoying, but now I get it, having been on the other side, because dude, the amount of like armchair quarterbacking I want to be doing,
oh yeah, for sure,
is insane, and I did not know that existed inside me.
Yeah, it exists in all of us
until my son started playing, and now I'm like, I know more than the coaches, and I'm gonna let them know for sure. But I hold it back because I'm like, I don't want to be that guy
for now. I
hold it back because I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
But I do feel it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, there's a fire that ignites inside of you when you're on this side of the fence, dude.
Yeah.
And
you just think about the moment a bad call happens.
Yeah.
And you watch your oldest throw the bat on the ground or something. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, and we were talking. There was I'm going to spare some details because I'm not trying to like dox this guy, but there was a coach on another team that we played this season who kind of lit into a kid over something silly.
On his team?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like it was something. I mean, these are 4-year-olds.
Yeah. So then you go.
They're not professional baseball players.
And then you go into parent defense mode.
So we saw the coach really like harshly, aggressively, I guess you could call it, coach this kid.
Yeah.
And I told Courtney, I was like, I hope that's his kid. And even then, that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was his kid. Mm-hmm. And she was like, yeah, if that happened to our son, we'd probably be like packing him up and going home. Right. Like that was crazy. Yeah. And so I do, like, having been in the stands now, in the parent gallery, I get it. Because I'm like, you do, like, you want the best, and you know how to talk to your kid. You know what they respond to. Yeah. But ultimately, you want them to be coached. You want them to be developed. You want them to grow. Right. So you have to restrain. Yeah, and it's fun. That's the main thing.
You want them to have fun. You don't want them to dread it.
Yeah, also win.
But also win.
Win at all costs, but have fun. Now, thankfully, they did win every game. Dude. So that part was easy.
Yeah, I was about to say,
winning came naturally.
You're riding high on the undefeated streak.
Yeah, so winning came naturally.
We got to figure out what's going to happen next year.
Yeah.
and see it, which we'll know.
Yeah.
It'll become self-evident. You're going to walk in here with the number 1 baseball dad t-shirt with the hat on, and you're going to be like, I've made some mistakes this week. Let me confess, I may have said and done, and, in combination of those two.
Yeah. I'm like being called to the T-ball court to talk to the administrator.
So we are no longer allowed to attend T-ball games.
Yeah, the board of directors has banned me from all organizational activity
within a 100-mile radius,
including games and pizza parties. And but no, you know what's crazy? So they do like a ceremonial thing at the end where, all the kids from all the teams come out on the field. Like if you participated in the league this year, you come out, and so it was like kind of an honoring thing. And the kids got to hear their name over the PA, and they got a little participation trophy. Ours was not a participation trophy
because you won.
Because we won, so we earned ours. Everybody else did not.
Right.
But everybody got the same trophy. But then they handed out rings, dude, to the regular season champion and the tournament champion. Both of which happened to be us.
So he got 2 rings?
So he got 2 rings, and I thought it was going to be like ring pops or something.
Dude, and he's 4?
He's 4.
4 years old, 2 rings.
I asked him to show me the ring because I thought it was going to be plastic. Like the same material the trophies are made out of.
Did he hit you with the...
Kind of. So he first of all, he didn't want to give it to me because he's like, this is mine. I earned it,
Right.
Where were you? You were in the stands. I was on the field. Do the math. But no, I finally convinced him to hand it to me because I just wanted to see it.
Yeah.
I almost dropped it. It's like a legit...
It's a legit ring.
Like Jostin's, not a sponsor, class ring. Like heavy.
Bro.
Studded. Everything but engraved.
Oh, okay. I know what they're doing.
It was crazy.
For sure.
And I was like, okay, here's where our registration money went.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. They're like, everybody needs a real class ring.
Yeah. And I'm like, it fits me.
All the 4 and 5-year-olds are wearing it.
It fits me.
Okay, that's crazy.
So really, it's the coach's ring. If you think about it like that.
Yeah.
But no.
So they're like, wait, how did a bunch of T-ball rings cost you $47,000? And he's like, well, they were a couple $100 a piece, and I had to get one.
Yeah. I'm
so
like, this is a freaking Super Bowl ring, dude.
4 or 5.
Yeah. I wanted my name on it.
Yeah. I just put a little extra on mine. Yeah. Sorry. Sue me. Taking some personal leave on my work.
I'm allergic to cubic zirconium. What was I supposed to do?
So, question. Do they play... I'm assuming they play on a mini field, right? They don't play on a full-sized...
It's a...
Or is it close to full-size?
The field they play the games on is probably like a junior league field, like regulation field.
Okay, got it.
So it's not like you're in a full-blown Major League Baseball stadium.
Right.
But it is a big field. Okay. Like it's too big for what we're doing.
Did you guys hit any home runs? Did anybody see a home run?
A couple. Nothing left the field.
Oh, okay.
It's just a matter of can you get it out into the grass to confuse the kids into fighting over the ball.
Right.
And then they have to run. So the way the T-ball rules were, if you were in the infield and you got the ball off the ground, you can hold it up in the air and call time.
Yeah.
And then wherever the base runner was, they had to stop.
Yeah.
And that's how you stopped every hit from being a home run.
Right.
Because if you try to get these kids to throw each other the ball and tag the player out, every hit's going to be a run because it's just not, the kids are not organized enough to be able to execute that mostly. But so what they do is they have to, if the ball goes into the outfield, they have to pick up the ball and run back to the dirt to call time. Mm-hmm. So if you can hit the ball far enough in a uncovered zone, you have 4 kids running out there because they want to be the one to get the ball.
Yes.
And then they have to fight over the ball. And then they're so excited they can't hardly pick up the ball because they keep dropping
That's a lot of ground time.
And then by the time the kid finally gets the ball, now he has to run back to the dirt and call time. Yeah. Meanwhile, our guy's running, churning his little legs as fast as he can.
Right.
So we did have a couple home runs this year.
Nice.
So
well, undefeated. Doesn't get much better than that.
It doesn't. But no, it was a good time. So
I can't wait. I cannot wait for the fully souped up Sport Dad saga.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be exciting.
I'm going to get a minivan. I'm going to...
You got to get the hat.
Yeah, I'll get the hat.
You got to get the hat that never comes off.
Yeah.
Unless in rage.
Rainbow Pit Vipers.
Rainbow Pit Vipers.
Yeah.
Yep. We need to pack the lip.
Yeah.
With the Ultra, the safe.
Oh, people don't even know about Ultra.
Yeah. Safe,
Yeah.
no additives, no
it's
no nothing.
non-habit forming. Quick sidebar. So this was an off-camera conversation where I jokingly, mainly, told Patrick. So on a different podcast I listened to, let me just set this up. On a different podcast I listened to by people I trust who hold similar values to me and are pretty careful about the ads they take on their show. They had an ad from a company I'd never heard of before called Ultra.
Right.
And it's these pouches that you pack your lip with.
Right.
That are
like
caffeine. Yeah, like Dip or like Zen or something. And I'm like, what are they doing?
Right.
And I looked it up, and the website's hilarious. It's not a sponsor, getultra.com or whatever. It basically says everything that it's not, but it won't tell you what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like it's caffeine free, it's tobacco free, it's not addictive. It's full of nootropics, and then I'm like, what's a nootropic? And Google doesn't even know what a nootropic is. It's just like, hey, it's probably healthy, you know? It can't be bad. How bad could a nootropic be?
Right.
And I'm like, well, what is it? And they're like, what is it not?
Yeah.
And so I could not get a clear answer on what a nootropic is.
Yes.
But it's all full of like vitamins and nootropics and,
right.
you know, all that stuff. And I started joking with Patrick. I'm like, hey, do you want to start a new vice?
Yeah.
Let's get Ultra.
Yeah.
And let's just walk around with a full lip all day.
And I was like, that might be the most poser thing it's the most not you,
right,
but it's the most poser product that has ever been conceived. Because you know that when you growing up, whatever's cool with adults, you, even if you can't do it, you still, you know, like what I learned when I moved up here to Alabama was like, I'm hanging out with a bunch of high schoolers. Why is everybody doing this thing with their fingers?
Yeah.
Where they do that clack, clack, and they do the snapping thing. I was like, why does everybody do the snapping thing? Is that that?
Yeah.
I was like, is this a gesture, whatever? And then I learned that's how people pack their dip cans, and I was like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why are you snapping your fingers like an idiot?
Yeah.
And so this is the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the exact same. You're packing your
lip,
and somebody walks up and goes, what brand are you using? Like, Ultra.
It's Ultra.
Never heard of that. What is it? You're like, it's nootropics.
Yeah, and they're like, what's a nootropic? And I'm like, I don't know. Do you want one?
Nootropics and nicotine? You're like, there's no nicotine.
Yeah, no nicotine.
What is it? It's just nootropics.
Yeah. Does it give you energy? It's caffeine free.
I don't feel anything. But
yeah. Well, it's so I'm pretty
label.
sure what it is a placebo.
Yes.
For $20 a can.
It's a look.
Yeah. So
you want to look like
but they advertise it.
Have it in your lip.
Yeah, who wouldn't? They're cool. I'm just kidding. The advertisement, like what they're pushing is like mental clarity,
right?
Focus, efficiency,
right?
All this stuff, and then it's like you got to go to the website because it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I think you did.
Yeah,
but ever since
it's good marketing.
Ever since we had that conversation, like if me and Patrick get in like if we get tangled up on a topic or something, I'm like, hey, let's pop an Ultra and calm down.
Yeah.
You know, that's been kind of the go-to joke lately. So I don't think we've done that on the podcast. So I wanted to explain.
I imagine you packing every square inch to where it looks like you have a grill in your mouth. And we're just like, how do you feel? And you're like, I feel so Ultra.
I feel
right now.
mentally clear.
I feel Ultra.
I feel efficient. I feel nootropic-fied. But anyway, so that reminded me of the.
Hey, if they want to sponsor us,
I'll get Ultra. We'll pack all episode. What could possibly happen? It's nothing. It's a pouch. It's a pouch of water. So yeah, Ultra. If you're watching, sponsor us. We'll do Tropical Punch on the show.
Oh my god!
Send us a pack.
Just say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
Just send us a pack. You don't have to sponsor us. Just send us a pack. We'll try it.
We'll give you free advertising.
We'll review it.
Yeah. We'll give you free
this
advertising
is now a product
if you
review channel.
Provide the product. Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Anyway, it took me back to the John C. Reilly in that Johnny Cash movie.
Yeah.
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Right.
And he like walks in on people and they're doing drugs or something. And he's like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "You don't want no part of this, Dewey." And he's like, well, what is it? Like, he's like, "You just got to go home. You don't want no part of this." And he's like, "Well, I guess you're right. I don't want to get addicted." And the guy's like, "It's non-habit forming."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, I don't want it to make me sleepy." And he's like, you'll feel more alive than you ever have. Like he's trying to talk him out of it, but he's making it sound awesome.
Right.
That's kind of how the Ultra website felt to me.
Well, and I know the whole shtick is like you get to pack your lip and nothing bad happens to you.
Yeah.
But when we were jokingly talking about it, and you were like, all right, I have this new vice that we should try.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, let's just go back to caffeine.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to slamming energy drinks every day, because at least then your heart's racing.
Yeah.
You know, at
You
least
felt
then
something.
you feel something. You know, let's just go back to that.
We will feel something. Mental clarity. Nootropics.
We're gonna feel very nootropic.
We're gonna feel the nootropics.
We're gonna feel nuotroped.
Yeah.
Okay.
What more could you want? It goes back to the skibbity thing. What's it mean? Nobody knows.
Whatever whatever it is, I just want it in a drinkable form.
I'm sure Ultra could do that.
Make an energy drink that's just nootropics and carbonated water.
Yeah.
And I'd feel better about that.
I'll bring you a can of Ultra. Michelob or otherwise.
What if I'll, we'll look into it. We're looking for some. So when we're looking for a vice, a new vice,
you got to be careful about choosing your vice.
Right.
Because it is a vice. You know, even the non-habit forming kind.
Right. A non-habit forming vice.
Yeah.
That's a great sentence.
That's the best vice you can ask for.
We should workshop this, because we have to make, if we're gonna pick a new vice, we need guidelines.
Well, you got to think
Right.
about it.
We
I
need-
gave up sweets on weekdays.
Yeah.
I'm only drinking water and black coffee.
Right.
I'm not eating outside of my eating windows.
Yeah.
You know,
You're killing it.
all my vices are dead.
Yeah.
But
you need
so
something.
I'm in.
We have
I'm
to.
in the
We're
market.
all viced by, which for you right now, it's gonna be kid sports.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Whenever the
I'm
kids
locked
are in
in.
sports.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm locked in.
That's it. But we need. What I want is we need one to share.
Okay.
That's what we need. So
Ultra.
we got
We could share a can of Ultra, dude.
we got to set up some guidelines
Okay.
for the vice.
Non-habit forming, check. Sorry, go ahead.
Non-habit forming. All right. Doesn't result in immediate death. So nothing that
So
is
skydiving's out.
Skydiving's out. Something that could result in our death in less than a year.
Mm.
So no immediately dangerous ones.
Yeah.
Nothing that, well, no, I don't know. Doesn't result in immediate death and non-habit forming. What else should be added to the list? Oh, legal.
Legal, yeah.
That's a big one.
Legal in all 50 states.
Legal in all 50 states.
Yeah. And Puerto Rico.
Moral.
Okay, sure.
We're
moral and ethical.
we're checking the boxes.
Yeah, we're being careful about our
right.
vices.
We gotta be.
Yeah.
So in that framework, what do we have other than Ultra?
I got to be honest, Patrick. I think it's just Ultra. Unless we got super into like water.
That's an expensive one, though. I saw the price and I was like, that's crazy. For nothing.
What's your piece cost you? Think about it.
Do we have any mail to do?
What's the price of mental clarity?
We got to get off this Ultra thing.
What's the price of mental clarity? We do have mail.
Okay. Let's do some mail.
Comments primarily come from YouTube, Instagram, SpeakPipe, and gooddumbfunshow@gmail.com. Do you want to do SpeakPipes first or comments first?
Let's do the speak pipes
Your
first.
preference. Okay. So we've got a couple built up. The first one's from Matt Oliver from a while back. We'll see what he has to say.
Hey, Good Dumb Fun Show. Just leaving the office here at roughly 8 o'clock on a Tuesday. Always a good time. So I just wanted to call in. I was listening to Monday's show, and you're talking about the Patriots losing, going 18-1, losing a Super Bowl. I actually blacked that out of my memory. I was roughly 8 years old, maybe 9 years old, I think. And I just want to go on record that Eli Manning is a who got super lucky. He had a good defense. I've never seen a more successful person. And so I had to speak my truth. Just wanted to let everyone know. Stay handsome. Love y'all.
Speak your truth, Matt.
Thanks for speaking your truth, Matt.
Man, I'm going to turn that down for the next one. That was loud. That was... Thank you, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
I mean, he did win multiple Super Bowls so I don't think he got lucky every time.
Yeah.
Eli Manning does kind of have like a permanent, like resting dumb face though.
Okay.
So I get what he's saying, but probably gonna have to bleep that.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's even funnier hearing that after having him on.
Yes, and that was from a while ago because it's been a
Right.
while since we made fun of the Patriots.
Right.
But that was probably in reference to me not feeling bad for him for being a Patriots fan and an Alabama fan.
Yes.
So he's witnessed like
Right.
20 combined championships in his
Right.
lifetime.
Yeah.
I think that's what that was in reference to.
Oh man.
All right, as always.
That one caught me off. That you
Yeah.
want to talk about? I imagine that's what nootropics feels like. You just suddenly you're alert.
I'm feeling mentally clear right
you're
now.
awake.
Do you think?
I wasn't prepared, man. Like I was literally shocked. I know I laughed on camera, but inside I did. Like there was a split second before I reacted. That was like this. I like jolted. I was like,
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't listen to the speak pipes beforehand. Because who knows if we would have included that? You know, we probably would have.
yes,
But
of
the
course.
reaction would not have been.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do Crack McBacken next.
Oh yeah,
I think that's the order they came in.
McBacken. Wonderful.
What is up, good dumb fun bros? This is Micah back with another Speak Pipe. Just wanted to say real quick, Patrick, I know that you do not believe in chiropractics, but I think chiropractors are great. I think it helps. I think it helps with the adjustments. I'm just saying, Patrick, go try a chiropractor. I'll give you mine. I know you think they're little charlatans. I think you think they're no better than people who read people's palms. But hey, my chiropractor, you know, they read my back and told me that I needed to take all these supplements. No, I'm kidding. Jokes aside, I think that the supplements and I also think that the adjustments help. They help with sleep. They help with me just feeling better in general. So yeah, Patrick, I don't think you're right about it, but I'll get you hooked on my person and give it a try. I know you probably won't, but I think chiropractors work.
I don't know if you caught that.
I did. I think he's onto something.
No. He said he was joking about the supplements, but then he ended the sentence by saying, I think the chiropractic and the supplements help. So they did sell him supplements, which already, chiropractors are the ultra of the doctor world.
I was going to say, we got to.
100%.
I was going to say, he's onto something because now we have a second option that
Get
is
addicted to chiropractic.
legal in all 50 states. He is.
My new vice is getting chiropractic.
All I'm saying is, I'm not saying chiropractors are a scam.
I am.
I'm not saying they're not.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if it's so good and it works so well, why do you have to go back once a week?
Right.
That's what I want to know.
Right.
If I'm going to do something regular, it's going in my lip.
Right.
It's not. I'm not spending money.
Which is still cheaper, probably.
And I'm going to feel better. I'm going to sleep better.
It's probably cheaper.
And I'm going to look cooler.
To just that's true. Because
So-
nobody knows that you're getting chiropractic,
Yeah.
right?
You have
But
to tell people.
The problem that I have with chiropractic,
It's like veganism. You got to
is
let
that
people know.
while I am skeptical, I seem to be surrounded by anecdotal evidence. Because literally everybody I know that goes regularly tells me, like, I do feel better. And I'm like, I get that I get the physiological side of it, right? Because it's like anything you do to it's like getting a massage. Like somebody can massage your back and then you're like, my back doesn't hurt as bad because
I
your
feel
muscles
better.
were tight or whatever.
Yeah.
So I get that. But I don't think that because I've heard somebody say in the past, like, if you go to the chiropractor because your stomach hurts and you're like, I think my placevus is out of alignment and I need my chiropractor to put that back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And also, Micah, listen, I love Micah. He is near and dear to my heart. If your chiropractor is cracking your neck and then tells you need to buy their $40 bottle of supplements to alleviate your psoriasis, you're getting scammed, dude. Okay? Listen. A chiropractor selling supplements, that's one of the crazier things I've heard in a while.
I don't think they should be allowed to sell
I don't think you should be able-
Pepsi, dude.
Yeah.
Just crack my back and let me go. My thing is with chiropractors is my fear would be that if you go once, you have to keep going back.
I guess, yeah.
In the sense of like, not that they're injuring you, but like you put yourself in a situation where it needs repeated addressing.
Yeah. Just have your just have your wife, or if you're not married, have your friend come and step on your back.
I don't think we can recommend that. That is not legal advice.
What's legal about it?
I don't know.
It's not illegal to have somebody step on your back.
I think my teachers in high school freaked me out because we had a thing where we would like crack each other's backs all the time, and they're like, "You're gonna paralyze each other," and I'm like, "Shoot, you might be right." So we stopped.
But like, well, yeah, I'm not recommending. Well, maybe I was.
You just did.
Oh, sorry. Well,
like, just do this.
Me personally,
Yeah.
I would rather just have somebody step on my back for free than pay some rando $100, however much it is, to go get chiropracted.
I have been.
That's an expensive vice.
It is.
Oh, there's another category. We need a cheap vice. We're not in the whole.
Define cheap.
Well, we're not spending.
It's $20 a can cheap.
Well, it's cheaper than hundreds of dollars a month.
Yeah, because I'm like, why do you have
and
to
the
go back?
time.
Yeah, why do
Think
you have to
about
go
the time.
back?
You got to drive all the way over there, wherever it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because it's not like there's there's a lot of them, but there's not a chiropractor on every corner. You don't just go, oh, there's one. What's the closest one? 2 minutes from my house? It's like, no. Most of the time, you'd have to drive 10, 15 minutes. When are you going? You going on your lunch break? You going after work?
Yeah.
You going before work? They're probably not even open before work.
Yeah. Like, so now you're taking off work to go
You take it off. Okay.
get your back cracked.
If somebody says, "Hey, I'm taking off. I got a doctor's appointment," and they're like, "I gotta go to the chiropractor," like, just take the day, dude.
Like, don't
just
tell
say
me-
you don't want to come to work.
Don't tell me you have a doctor's appointment
And you're going
if
to the
you're
chiropractor.
going to see the chiropractor. Any more than I would say I have a doctor's appointment when I'm going to see the dentist. I'm not saying they're not real doctors. I'm saying they do a specific thing.
I would give more credence to the dentist.
I know, but say
because
dentist
at least then it's like that's a medical thing.
Doctor makes me think medical doctor.
Yes.
Like, I'm
which
ill.
dentists are a medical doctor.
I know, but I'm ill and I need treatment is different than I'm going to get my teeth cleaned
Right.
for the second time
I'm
this
going
year.
to get my back cracked.
I'm going to get my back cracked for
I'm going to get back. Why is your appointment? Why are you taking the whole day to get your back cracked? It's like, well,
They're like, it hurts a
afterward you got to
lot.
survive. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It
got to
hurts a
go
lot.
rest and recuperate.
Yeah. Like, they mess me up when I go in there.
Got to preface this last one.
Yeah.
Micah was very pointed at me that this is between me and him.
This last speak pipe?
yeah.
Yeah, he put his name on this
He
one.
said take it to the bank. So
Yeah, this one.
in light of the first one from Matt, I'm going to turn this one down.
Okay.
Because I just now I'm on guard
Yeah.
about, like, now I'm just aware of my surroundings,
Well, that's what Ultra feels like all the time.
Okay.
All right, Micah, what you got?
You were delusional, and you were a sad, sad little man. Any opinion you have is irrelevant, and how dare you disrespect the greatest drink known to man, Dr. Pepper. You couldn't fight any animals. You would get yeeted out of existence. You were delusional, and Dr. Pepper is the best drink ever. Boo-hoo.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm on his side.
Yes. And hilariously enough, I can't believe that that's what he said in the speak pipe after what happened today. I wasn't going to say this on the podcast, but because he said that, this morning I got a text from my wife at 7 o'clock this morning before leaving for work. And she was like, I made it to work safe. Love you. And then I get a separate text, and I get the notification that says, hey, I may need to come back home. And I'm like, what happened? Is she sick? Did she get hurt? Like, what happened that she needs to come home? I open the text message, and it's like, I think I need to come home and sort out some issues about. I've been hearing a lot about this Dr. Pepper conversation that I think needs to get sorted soon.
So she's
And,
pro Dr. Pepper.
It's her favorite drink. Yeah.
Good. It should
So,
be every.
so
it
I'm
should
in
be,
the minority here.
It should be everybody's favorite drink. And having not had one since December,
Right.
it's personal.
Okay.
It's something I miss.
Well, listen, I'm not trying to wave former vices in your face. However, you're better off without it. It's mid.
It's not.
It is. You know what you should replace it with?
Rockstar Pure Zero Punched. It's been even longer since I've had one of those.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I do think about it sometimes.
I think
The one that got away.
what would really help you out emotionally
Mm-hmm.
is a nice cold root beer.
No. Root beer sucks. I stand by that. I forgot. You know what? Now that you say that, I meant to put Matt, friend of the program, Matt Oliver, recently bleeped on the Good Dumb Fun Show, was he texted us his comment, and he was on your side about the root beer thing, and I forgot to put it in here.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think my wife might if I said, which I'm not saying this, if I were hypothetically to say something to the effect of root beer is better than Dr. Pepper,
crazy,
I might not make it to the next episode. You might have to be running it solo from now on. But I didn't say that.
No one heard you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you wouldn't.
Right. I would never.
You don't feel that way? Why would you say it? Yeah. Now, I have heard a lot of, there's people who are like, hey, if you do this percentage of root beer and this percentage of Coca-Cola and
that's crazy.
And it
for a lot of,
and it makes Dr. Pepper.
Oh, hold on.
I'm like,
they might be onto something.
Right, but I'm like, I've seen videos of people where they try it and they're like, oh, I can't believe it. This is Dr. Pepper, and I'm like, it's not though.
It is.
So
I could definitely see how it is, because root beer, whatever, and I don't know anything about the chemicals in sodas. Whatever the mouthfeel of root beer is what they use in Dr. Pepper, because they feel the same.
Well, yeah, it's
so you're mixing that. No, it's something else. You know what I'm talking about? Because Coke and Pepsi doesn't have this. No other soda has this. It's Dr. Pepper and root beer, and there's maybe some others. There's some weird thing that makes your mouth feel a certain way.
There's like a deepness to it.
No, there's like a
depth.
There's like a how do you explain thoughts?
Like a viscosity?
How do you explain what a thought is?
A thought?
Yeah. How do you explain what a thought is in your head? That's what I'm like. How do you explain that? It's something.
Is it like
I don't know what it is.
More viscous?
I don't. It's not a physical thing.
Okay.
It's just something the way it feels.
It makes you feel.
It's weird.
Okay.
So that makes sense. But people who mix sodas, I'm like, dude, who just keeps it on hand like that? Who just keeps multiple brands of sodas on hand?
Yeah.
At one time? Because to me, that's crazy.
Depends on how much fridge space you got.
It's so much
If you're listening, that was not a technical difficulty.
I hate myself.
No, don't do that. Hold on. It's just us. Are you okay?
All right, let me get it
try
out.
again.
It's so much. Dude, I almost did it. It's so much fridge space. Whether it's a 2-liter or whether it's a case, like multiple of them. Maybe I just don't have a big fridge. That's a lot of room.
You don't have to put all.
You got to put food in there.
I know, but you don't have to put all 24 cans in there at one time.
Oh, but then you have to stock it. Then you're taking up house space. You've got it on a shelf somewhere else.
Yeah, like in the.
And then you got to load it. And then you forget. You walk in from a hot summer's day after cutting the grass. You realize you forgot to load the fridge. You just can't be doing all that, dude.
It takes discipline. I'm not gonna lie.
It does. You don't need that in your life. You need a can of Ultra instead.
Yeah, that would solve a lot of things.
It would.
Yeah.
And for people who are buying multiple sodas, it's probably the same, probably cheaper.
It might even hydrate you. We don't know. We don't fully understand we don't fully understand nootropics.
I don't think it hydrates.
We don't know what they're capable of.
Oh, I don't think it hydrates.
All
right.
Well,
do we have any comments?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. Where are we at on time? Oh, we're
Almost there.
buzzing through it. Okay. Okay, One Small Step Adventures from Hot Takes Part 2 with Matt Oliver. Star Wars 1, 2, and 3 was a good prequel. Star Wars 7, 8, 9 was unnecessary.
Fair.
This I felt like might have been directed at you.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, I was listening and multitasking. Can you repeat all of that again? with a winky emoji.
Yeah.
I assume that
your
took place.
attention span. You're not paying attention when you're multitasking.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of it.
Yeah, I thought that might have been the case. And then Josh went full Jim from The Office for a minute. I think that was when we were making fun of, or Matt said something about like being an Alabama fan and wanting to better the sport of college football, not just his team. And then I think I stared at the camera for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that was about.
Yeah, I don't do it as much anymore, but when I was big into The Office, I would do it. Like, it became muscle memory to just, when something crazy happened, to just look off into space. And
Pretend there's a camera.
I did it one time unconsciously. It got to the point I was doing it unconsciously. And I did it in a real conversation. And somebody asked me, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, what happened?" Like, I was like, "Oh, sorry." And then I'll confess, I lied. I was just like, "It's a tick." I was like, I just do that sometimes. Sorry.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, good times.
Good times. Skip Talmadge
Oh boy.
from the Mother's Day episode. Kim should talk more.
She's shy.
Yeah. It's her first time on a podcast.
It's first time on the podcast. First time being recorded. Some people are just nervous.
Yeah.
You see the cameras.
Yeah.
You got the mic in your face. You know, it's not listening.
On a production to this scale, no less.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
This business it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like she did what she was comfortable doing.
Yeah.
And if
And
she
she
wants
did-
to come back,
She did a great
she
job.
can come back.
Yeah.
Come
And she
back
can
and do
talk
something
more.
else. Yeah.
Let's get her and
We'll
Skip.
just not talk. We'll just let her do it.
Yeah.
We'll spectate.
Yeah. Her and Skip.
That's
Let him ask her questions and she can ask him questions.
funny.
Also, and then I thought this was funny. Micah replied
Oh boy.
to Skip's comment, and he said, Skip has insane aura, no cap.
Micah chiming in with the youth speak.
Yeah, and I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
you
agree.
got-
I'm like, I understood that reference. Also from the Mother's Day episode, Micah Olson said, I need your strawberry washing technique secrets. So I will defer you to Courtney on that as far as the vinegar bath and all that. I
Oh
was
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Okay.
Micah, you may remember, is a little strawberry fiend.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, dude. He eats like an orchard of strawberries every week.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I could see why he would be interested in this. So, Courtney, if you're listening, please chime in somehow.
Drop the entire process in the
Yeah.
comment section.
And bonus points for Micah if you use AI to do any of that.
Okay.
And then, Micah, this was for you,
Oh, boy.
Patrick.
Okay.
You technically can eat anything. I just wouldn't recommend eating some things. So that was when you said it was going to be a combination
That's
of.
so funny. That's true.
He said you can technically eat anything.
Oh, that's another. Yeah, that's true.
Because you said you were going to get your mom a Mother's Day gift that was going to be some combination of things you can and cannot eat.
Right.
And I was like, well, that's everything.
Right.
And then he's arguing, technically you can eat anything.
Yes. You just may not survive.
Right.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Yeah.
That should also we should back to again. We're checking off our list of the next vice. Is the next vice going to be edible or not?
I don't know I don't think you're supposed to swallow Ultra, so I don't know.
Okay.
You know, it goes
Dude,
in your
that-
mouth, but you don't swallow it.
That would be
so
the
is
ultimate. I don't know how they.
Is
I
it
don't know if
edible?
anybody's figured that out yet. But like, if you're talking about stuff you're putting in your mouth, like to make it dissolvable or digestible, I feel like that's the ultimate. Like, you get the nootropics and then you don't have to spit it out. Like, you can just like let it dissolve or let it or swallow it. That would be hilarious. They're like, all right, and when you can't feel the nootropics anymore, just
Yeah.
swallow it.
Yeah. And then pack another.
I'm not buying that. There's no amount of testing and labeling that would somebody would convince me once you're done with this product, swallow it. They're like,
No
no.
No thanks.
No thank you.
But is it reusable? Let's just do like Altoids or something.
Yeah. We
They're
could do
strong,
that.
curiously strong mints.
Yeah. And they're good.
Yeah.
And they come with the cool tins.
and they wake you up.
You get the cool tins.
Yeah, we can do the
Okay,
that thing with the tin.
We're not doing that.
We'll
no.
do it with the tin instead. It'll be
that'd be a terribly loud.
yeah, but people would know. We got to let people know somehow.
Got to start the day. Sound like you have like a whatever those things are, the instrument.
Like a maraca.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last comment. So earlier today.
Today?
Yeah.
Like literally today?
Yeah.
Okay. earlier today.
You were there. Micah accused me of withholding comments from the show for fear of being exposed.
Oh, we're gonna.
And I told him.
Oh, okay.
It's already.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I said it's already in the outline, dude.
Right.
You act like I'm scared.
Right.
I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Here's the comment.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Here's the comment.
Okay.
Josh is afraid to blind taste test Nebraska and Iowa corn. I'm not afraid of Jack. Some of you may be asking, who's Jack? That's not important. The important thing is a blind taste test is not necessary.
Right.
When you're okay, let me phrase it this way. A blind taste test is only relevant when you're blindly tasting similar things.
Right. Yeah, 100%. I get what you're saying.
I accused you last week of stealing my example of, I think you said chocolate. I said pudding versus dog poop.
Yes.
I said I don't need to blind taste test pudding and dog poop.
Right.
Because I already know which one's better.
Correct.
That's how I feel about Iowa and Nebraska corn.
Right.
You know what Nebraska corn is known for?
Being the best.
Sweet corn. Popcorn.
The best.
You know what Iowa corn is known for? Ethanol. One goes in your body.
Right.
And one goes in your car. Do the math.
Do the math.
That's all I got to say.
Yes.
The blind taste test is not necessary any more than I would eat popcorn and gasoline together. It's just not necessary. So, you said you weren't going to bring it up. I'm not afraid to bring it up.
Yeah.
Because it's over already.
Right.
That took 2 minutes.
Right.
Case is closed. We can put it to bed. There's no need to do a taste test.
Right.
That's all I have. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Well, I'm going to add,
Okay.
hilariously, because this has been a bit of contention.
Yeah.
Is that how funny would it be if I did it on your behalf and the Iowa corn killed me on the podcast?
That's why I won't let you do it.
Yeah, you're looking out for my safety. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Have you ever had...
We're not, again, this goes back to our Vice conversation. It has to not kill us
Right.
instantly.
Yeah.
So Iowa corn's already out of the mix.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Yeah. So there's going to be Iowans who hear this and they're like, oh, yeah, well, who's the highest grossing producer of corn in the United States? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, when you need gasoline.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, not everybody.
We're talking about...
Not everybody eats corn, but everybody drives cars.
We're talking about
in
infrastructure here.
Right. Yeah.
That's not a valid argument.
That's like oil and solar. Like comparing
here's-
oil and solar. We'll be like, yeah, obviously oil makes more money because it's been around forever.
Yeah. Here's the deal with the corn thing. So Nebraska has the highest percentage of corn farmland, like crops.
Right.
That takes up the highest amount of like square mileage in their state.
Yeah.
Iowa produces the most corn.
Right.
Which again, going back to the economics discussion, just because you have more of something doesn't make it better.
Correct.
More football
100%.
does not make football more valuable.
Correct.
More...
literally anything.
Yeah. I don't have a third example.
Right.
The
more ultra in your lip doesn't make you more...
That could help. We don't know what the nootropics are capable of. We just... It's untested.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I keep stepping
we don't
on you.
know.
I know. I keep trying to dissuade you, and you're not having it.
Well, it's not that I'm not having it. I'm just saying we don't know.
We don't know yet.
And there's only one way to know.
I know where this is going to end.
Yeah, with me...
This ends with us.
Needle in my arm in a gutter somewhere.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. Joking. Anyway, so that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
But the Iowa has bad corn thing
is true.
It's true, but it's also, just friendly banter among state rivals.
Right.
So
even though it's true.
It just happens to be accurate.
Yeah. It's like
have you ever had like a steamed bag of corn and you're like, this is just not good?
It was, where it came from.
We can't prove it.
Yeah.
But
or when you have a steamed bag of corn and you go, why am I now in the emergency room?
Yeah.
With my liver failing.
Yeah.
I want to check where it came from.
Yeah. So we can't prove where the steamed corn came from, but we can.
I bet we could.
With a high degree of certainty, be pretty sure.
We can, with a high degree of certainty, maybe guess. And be pretty accurate.
So, anyway.
That's fun.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to put it to bed.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to come up again because he's going to.
He's
we know
relentless.
how Mike is. About
He's
comments.
relentless.
Yeah. We know how it is. But
that's okay.
But that's okay.
'Cause
Man,
my
he had a
answer-
bone to pick with both of us today.
I know. Yeah.
That's fine.
Again,
wait till he sees what the next episode is.
Let's just all take an ultra and calm down.
I feel like you take an ultra and you calm up.
That could help. Well,
Good times.
This was fun, and we're out of time.
Yeah.
So
All right.
it was good catching up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and it was just us.
It's just us here.
Yeah.
It's nice. Going back to the roots.
Yeah.
The grassroots
Yeah.
of what this is.
Yeah. We do need to bring. I'm just gonna put it out there. We do need to bring Skip back soon
Yeah.
to do more animal fight stuff.
Okay.
Just because that's fun. Maybe not for you. But
I just
we'll
yeah.
make it
I
happen
think
this
we
summer.
need. Listen, I love Skip, but maybe we talk about something else
Sure.
because I'm still getting comments about it.
Okay. Well, what would you prefer? Would you prefer
I
to
don't know,
do
dude.
part 2 while it's still hot, or would you prefer to let it cool down only to heat it back up again?
That's true. That's true.
You know.
That's true. Maybe this is just the year of the animal brawl, and we'll chalk it.
Yeah.
We'll just say this year's over,
Yeah.
and then next year I'll bring it up again.
Yeah. We could do sandwiches again.
I think
We can do-
similar, not completely similar, but sort of similar to the corn thing,
Mhm.
where it's like, see, we verbally put it to rest because you had the facts and logic, right? You were like,
That's what I'm about.
They make gasoline. With the animal thing, it's not going to get settled until I prove it eventually. Not that I would ever go out and
You're not going to
do
look to
something.
hurt an animal.
no. But if I'm somewhere,
But if an animal's looking to hurt you,
if I'm somewhere
You're
and
gonna
it's
handle
like,
it.
if I'm kayaking and I see an alligator and he's coming towards my kayak, my first reaction is, Abigail, get the camera. That's all I'm saying. Get the camera, because what's about to happen is going to be awesome.
yeah. And some would question, is that why he went out there that day? Was he really
Was
just
really trying
kayaking
to
with
hang
his
out
wife? Or was he looking for an alligator?
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Well, hey, this was fun.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it again next week.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, let's give this another shot.
Maybe we're on to something.
Yeah, maybe we're on to
know?
something.
46 episodes in. Hey, we're coming up on a year. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's true. We're about to hit the big anniversary.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah. What
That's
do you
crazy.
want? What do you want me to get you for your anniversary?
I'll have to think about it.
Okay. Make your list. Let me know.
I mean, maybe rewatch this episode and look for inspiration. But I'll have to think about it. I'd like to go on record and say I'm probably never going to try Ultra. I'm not looking to do drugs. I don't need a new vice. But it is fun to talk about.
Okay. I was trying to hand it off.
All right. This has
All
been
right.
fun. Send us a speak pipe. Tell us how to save strawberries, and comment and email and follow us and all that. Like and subscribe. All the
good, dumb,
stuff.
fun stuff.
All the stuff you know you're supposed to do
Yes.
with a podcast. Just do it.
Do it.
And tell your good dumb friends about us. I've been Josh.
I've been Patrick.
And this has been the Good Dumb Fun Show.
All right. Now we got to go pack one in. Get Ultra.